Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. We're about to watch some K-pop stuff.
I got breakfast.
Crystal got breakfast for us. Today's Monday, right?
Yes, so today is, I guess, for me, technically, day one of vacation. Because I'm always off every Saturday and Sunday.
I'm technically not on vacation. I didn't use a vacation day.
Because today, technically, Tony's off. So.
I'm off. But I'm on vacation. We're off for the next 3 days. And we're starting today with...
Valen.
Valen's. Yeah, Valen's breakfast.
Well,
Are we doing the grilled cheese place today?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
We have to go to the Prime Outlets.
Oh yeah, we are gonna do that too.
We gotta return M's shoes at the Van store so we can get another pair.
All right, well we're gonna eat first, and we're gonna plan the day. We'll see you guys later. Oh. I haven't been recording because I didn't realize we were already here, but I didn't realize how fast we'd get here. We're at the Prime Outlets.
There it is.
It's our first time here.
Oh man.
The sky is really great today. It's probably gonna rain.
Oh god. I don't know if I want to go over here, man. I might be buying stuff.
Ooh, let's stop at Starbucks. See, I want to stop at 7-Eleven to get an energy drink. But can we stop here so I can get a coffee? Yesterday had me beat. I'm getting old. That's how you know. Like after like walking around Busch Gardens, and the next day I'm still like worn out. Yeah, I'm just like tired in general. Outlet time. We're at B24, Crystal. Remember that. B24. That's where we park. I know yesterday I said it was gonna be the first vlog where I actually use this lens. But since we were at Busch Gardens, I was kind of like not using it that much.
Oh, Plaza Azteca coming.
But today will be a serious first one. What? What's it gonna be like in there, Crystal?
It's the same.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
think these are gonna be discounted tacos.
No.
Crystal and I left the shoes in the car that we're here to return. Just gotta go back and get them. I guess we gotta figure out where the van store is. This place looks kind of big. I've been to the Williamsburg outlets once, and that was with you. That's when M was tiny.
Yeah.
Remember we had her carrying around that coach purse? That's funny.
Yes. Come here, friend. Then you guys can go get a Jamba Juice.
I don't want Jamba Juice. You keep wanting me to get Jamba Juice.
I'm about to go get a Jamba Juice.
I want Jamba Juice.
So.
Okay, well you stop at Jamba Juice. I'm gonna get a coffee. Are we sitting? We're gonna sit down.
Good. We can go get some Jamba Juice.
And what? Watch that fountain over there. This is like the 4th time you've talked about getting Jamba Juice. All right, let's stop at Jamba Juice. Maybe if they have some kind of caffeine drink there, I'll get it. You think they have something like that?
Probably do. Something with caffeine in it.
All right, let's find it. I don't know, but look at this, Crystal. Have you seen this before? A beef jerky outlet.
Oh my god, we gotta go over there. Oh my god.
Do they have samples? I want some beef jerky.
God.
Beef jerky outlet.
Oh god, that says bugs.
Huh? They do have critter. They have bugs. You can eat them. This is salt and vinegar for kids. And this one is sour cream and onion. I think I want to try sour cream and onion. Can I get it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Pita.
Oh, this is the bootlegger zone.
Nice.
Now you will have your Bloody Mary. It tastes like Bloody Mary. Fireball. All these
my
like the
gosh.
bootleg drinks. Hot zone. That's everything that's going to be hot. Your Carolina Reaper, Fire Beef, second hot. Ostrich, alligator, all of that. Similar flavors are right there in the 510 mix and match jerky
Cool.
stick station.
Want
I like
sticks?
it's like little
Sticks.
salmon
Yeah.
bites too.
Hey. Okay, so we're at the beef jerky outlet. This is just endless beef jerky. So they have samples at every wall. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna check out these.
If you want some never, just let me know.
Mission complete. Where to now? We're leaving now?
No, we don't have to.
No.
Levi's.
Kind of want to. I got some new shorts, so I'm done. I got what I needed. How heavy do you think they are?
They're like.
Oh, okay, that's like plastic. They're all dead. It's a massacre. Look for Simon Wi-Fi. Told you, you don't want to believe me. Oh, it's not open yet. Oh god, just put it in my food.
Oh, you did.
I got sauce at the bottom of my tripod, which means I got tripod in my food. Anyway, we're eating. And we have a sweet view of the fake pond. Or is it a real pond? I don't know, but that's out there. We almost went there, but then we went there instead. Wanna walk over here? We're done grubbing. Oh no, they got something on my lens. Nope. This is nice.
It's chilly out here.
It is kind of chilly out here. Well, it was chilly last night too, right?
Can you get married here? Why not?
I mean, you can if you wanted to, I guess. Here, let's see. Walk down the aisle. Pretend that cup is your, What, people sitting in the water crystal? Who are you waving at? Hey everybody, Tony here. Sorry I had to cut that vlog off. I kind of didn't have any more video to go with it, so it doesn't really have an ending. If you're not interested in this part, this is a rant about iOS 11. The vlog's pretty much over because I had no other footage to use. So if you want to stick around and hear about it, then you can, but if you may not even understand what I'm talking about, then you can just cut it off right here. But it's just something that's been bothering me since I updated my phone. When iOS 11 came out, I wanted to update because there was new video compression that was coming out, the HVEC, and the new picture compression as well. So it was going to save memory on your phone for when you're taking pictures and video, which I was very excited about because I take a lot of video. So I was like, yes, video files are going to be about 50% smaller, so that would save me a lot of room. I could take a lot more video and not have to worry about it. So I went ahead and updated, not knowing that the new compression was only for devices with an A10 chip and up. So that would be the iPhone 7 and the new iPhone 8s that came out, and of course the iPhone X whenever that comes out. I thought that maybe it was a mistake I made reading about all the software and all that. I thought maybe I messed up. I wasn't the only one that knew about it. But I remember watching videos leading up to it, and a lot of videos that I was watching, people were talking about the new software compression, and they were comparing the size of the videos in iPhone 6s, iPhone 6, iPhone 7s, because those were the phones that are available at the time. And then I was reading people's comments, and not everyone knew that it wasn't going to be available for iPhone 6s. I did see some threads where people were like, no, it's not going to be available for iPhone 6s. So some people did know. But then I watched a presentation that iPhone did, and they never specifically mentioned that it's not going to be available for iPhone 6s. But the way that they presented it was, they said, they were talking about the iPhone 7, and then they went into talking about the new video compression and picture compression, which is, I guess, in a way saying that it's not going to be available for iPhone 6s, but it wasn't very to the point about it. It was kind of a roundabout way of saying it. I didn't like the way that it was said, because it led me and a lot of other people to believe that it would be available on iPhone 6s. Pretty much, actually any phone that would get iOS 11, that it was just available as a thing for iOS 11. But I wasn't the only one, so I mean, that made me feel better that I didn't just miss it. So I had updated to iOS 11. I didn't save my blobs, and if you don't know what blobs are, when you jailbreak, you can save your blobs from a previous. What happens is when iPhone comes out with a new software, there's about maybe a week where you can downgrade to the previous one before Apple stops signing it. And if you try to downgrade when Apple's not signing it, it messes up your phone, and pretty much you have to be on the new software. Like, you can fix the phone, you're not bricked. You can go back to the new software and your phone will work, but you just can't go back to an old one. If you save blobs, then you can downgrade without Apple having to sign it. It pretty much takes a signature from your previous iPhone version of just your phone. You can't use someone else's blobs. It has to be from your phone specifically to get back to that point. It's kind of like a recovery point, essentially, is what it is. I didn't save any for 10.3.1, and the reason I wanted to stay on 10.3.1 because that was the most likely version of iOS to be jailbroken next. But then since iOS 11 was having the new compression, I said, you know what? I'm going to upgrade, because for me, being able to take more video was more important than having the jailbreak. Because I have my iPhone 5s and that's jailbroken, so anything I need to do with that deals with the jailbreak, I can still do on that phone. If I'm downloading any files, I can transfer it to this phone. Then I upgraded, and I didn't see the option anywhere. I was comparing video sizes, and they were all the same, and I was like, let me look this up. And I looked it up, and you can't do it. And then I left comments on some other videos of people talking about the video compression, and people were commenting back saying, I didn't know that it wasn't going to be available. Even people that were making videos about the new compression were like, would comment back, and they would be like, I didn't know that it wasn't going to be available for iPhone 6s either. So there it is. I'm kind of pissed about that because I'm in iOS 11. I can still downgrade to iOS 10.3.3 because there was some issue happening with iPhone 6s's where if you had an aftermarket screen, like you had a screen replacement, but it wasn't done by Apple and it wasn't like an Apple certified screen, and for some reason the touchscreen wasn't working, so they were allowing people to downgrade from, I think, iOS 11.0.2 is where the issue was happening. They were letting him downgrade to iOS 10.3.3. So I still think they're signing it just for iPhone 6s's. So I might go back down because I'm having a lot of issues still with iOS 11. I'm on 11.0.2. I don't know if anything's been fixed with 11.0.3. I don't really want to try it because they kind of showed like what they had fixed and had nothing to do with the issues that are happening on my phone. I'm getting a lot of lag from especially the app that I used to edit videos. There's a lot of lag that's happening that I wasn't experiencing before. Like the app was awesome on 10.3.3. All of a sudden it's like I get kicked out of the app, or whenever I do like a slow motion part, the video is really choppy. So I kept thinking, oh my gosh, is the video going to export choppy? But it doesn't. It exports fine. I just have to make sure that the videos that I am putting in there, I have to check the video and make sure that it is either at 60 frames per second, so I know to slow it down halfway if I'm going to do that, or at 120 frames or 240 frames. I have to make sure that's actually able to be a slow motion clip, because if I try to slow motion at 30 frames per second, it's gonna look choppy, which is what I thought I was doing at first, and I kept checking the video. I'm like, no, it's a 60 frame per second video. Why does it look so choppy? Which is fine. It exports out fine in that. The biggest issue I'm having is the native camera app. It's a lot slower than it used to be. It doesn't open as fast, so that's an issue because sometimes I just open it really quick and I shoot something. For some reason, when you get to the point where you're running out of memory, this usually happens when I start hitting like 6 gigabytes. The camera, for some reason, has issues saving the video. Like I'll be taking video and then when I hit stop recording, there's like a long processing time before it finishes saving the video, which is frustrating because sometimes I'll stop recording and I'm like, oh, I need to catch this, and then I'll try to hit the button, but I have to wait and wait. It's come to the point sometimes where that moment's gone and I can't do it, or the camera app like is slow to like wake up and I just have a black screen for like 10 seconds and then the camera will show up and start working. So it's been frustrating on iOS 11. What was happening with my phone in that vlog that I just put up was that my phone got, I think, below like 6 gigabytes of memory, and it seems to happen when it's in that range. For some reason, the video wasn't saving properly. Like I would be recording and then I would pause and then it would just like sit there and it would take forever. And then like the video, there was like a whole minute of video and then it was blackness after that for the rest of the time that I was actually recording. So all that footage was lost. And it happened like 2 or 3 times, so I lost a lot of footage from that day. So I don't actually have an ending to the vlog, which is why I'm doing this now. So what would happen before is that when you ran out of room on your iPhone or out of memory, the video would stop recording, or when you open the camera app to take a picture, it'll say there's not enough room to store new videos, pictures, whatever it said. There was like some kind of warning that came up. I can't remember exactly what it said. But now for some reason with iOS 11, my phone's just having problems once it gets down to that point where I'm running out of room. It's having problems processing the video and saving it, which there was enough room on there to save the video, but for some reason it wouldn't do it. And the closer I get to not having enough room, the more problems it has. It starts happening around 6 gigabytes, and when I hit 3 gigabytes, it's so hard for me to record video, and everything just happens so slow on the phone, and it's so laggy. The only reason I haven't downgraded yet is because I'm afraid that if I downgrade, even if I back up, I can't, and I downgrade, you can't restore from a version that's newer than the version you're on. So say I have an iOS 11 version of my phone that I backed up. If I downgrade it to iOS 10.3.3, I can't restore from the iOS 11 version. It won't happen. It won't work. So I'm afraid that if I downgrade, that it won't just come up again and I can use my phone and everything that's stored in there will still be there. I've read that sometimes the phone's pretty much going to reset and you're going to have to start from scratch. And I have a lot of video on here that I'm still using, and I don't want to have to go through the process of transferring the videos back to my phone in order to edit the vlogs that I'm going to edit. So it's been frustrating, iOS 11. It has been very frustrating for me up to this point. There are a lot of things that I use that are no longer working the way that they used to before. It's a lot laggier. There are some cool things, like, I mean, screen recording is awesome because I've been wanting that. You usually have to download, like, or you have to, before you had to be jailbroken, but now you can download some third-party apps to do it. But I mean, that's kind of cool that they provided that. I wouldn't recommend it unless I guess you're on iPhone 7. I don't know if anyone else has been having the issues that I'm having with iPhone 7 with a camera, but I mostly use my phone to edit videos and to take video. So the issues that I'm having have been very frustrating for me. That's my rant on the whole subject. I am gonna get out of here. I'm not feeling good. I was taking some video today and I have other vlogs to edit. I feel like the vlogs that are gonna be coming out are gonna be the ones from our vacation. This was actually September 25th when all this was taken. I think I have 2 more to do from when we were on vacation. So these are kind of old. I know I was doing vlogtober, but I messed it all up. The last 2 days at least, I've been sick. And before that, I just been like, I didn't really have time to edit videos. I've been so tired and blah, blah, blah. You can hear me complain about it in a vlog that's probably going to be coming out. But I just wanted to put the rant at the end of this video because these issues that I've been having with iOS 11 have kind of hindered me from editing videos as well. So it's kind of been like, it's been a real nuisance and it hasn't been fun. And I'm gonna go. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out today, guys. We will catch you in the next vlog.